Hello, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. Ah! A little bit in a sort of... I'm in a bit of a peculiar mood, really, because it's been a weird day, but one of those weird days that's difficult to sort of explain what's weird about it. You know? Because there isn't any, planes aren't falling out of the sky around me, and, there hasn't been UFO invasion or anything like that. It's just a lot of weird conversations and coincidences and things like that that all sort of wind together to make it like, oh, it's one of those days, strange coincidences day. Anyway, what I mainly want to talk to you about today is fragile egos, and you'll hear this subject probably come up a lot throughout the course of me doing this, because as being a person with a very fragile ego myself, it's one of those things that weighs heavily on my mind, and most of my closest friends and some of my online friends and things like that, like the people that I gravitate towards, also have sort of kind of fragile egos. And the last couple of days have been a few days of sort of fragility, and not necessarily just fragile egos, but weird things happening in other people's lives and strange things going on. For example, I mean, I've tried to explain this before. What's really, really weird is that I don't enjoy any level of success, anything, unless I can share it. So, that's where my YouTube channels become complicated, because Night's Arcade, the gaming channel, it's my channel. It's me. I started this on my own, and it will always be my channel. But I want sort of the people that are closest to me, that have the greatest interest in it, to be involved as well. I want to do collaborations with one or two of the people that I've met on YouTube and on Twitter. I want to, and I want to involve the two of my Sleepless Night crew, who were originally helping me out with this channel, who've been involved the whole time. So, Shikanta and Merlin, which are their YouTube names, their YouTube handles. And, I want these people to be involved, but we spend more time apologising to one another than really is necessary, because we all have quite fragile egos. So before I forget, and this video runs out of time, which it inevitably will, because I'm very sort of passionate about talking about this sort of thing, one of the things I want to say is, if you're one of these people with a fragile ego and you surround yourself with these kind of people like I do, try to bear in mind that the people you're worried about, right? And if that person's worrying about you and they're sort of dancing around you and stuff like that, and they're worrying about what you think, it's because that person likes you and wants to remain your friend and wants to keep collaborating with you, wants to keep doing things. Because if they didn't, but I'll speaking from my own personal experience, there are people in my life, I'm sure one or two of them, they don't watch this, I'm absolutely certain, but one or two of them know who they are, come and gone in my life, and one or two are still there. If I don't care about that person, or I really don't like them, I don't care what they think about me. The only people whose opinions I care about are the people I like, and whose opinions I respect and value. Like, all of you presumably are the same. But, it's like I had a recent thing with an online YouTuber who's been very supportive of my channel, and I'm sure she knows who she is. But, she's had a lot of problems in her own life recently and things like that, and she apologised to her viewers for going away for a few days, and that's the kind of thing that I would have done. But as an outsider, I kind of looked at it and go, what? Like, you are a genuine, real YouTuber. People respond to your personality and your humour and who you are. Look at your view count and you will see that subscriber count means nothing. The view counts on your videos are all you need to look at. You get thousands within a few hours of almost every video you put up there. You're funny, you're a genuine person who speaks from the heart, and that you can't fake that. You can't fake that. You certainly can't fake it for very long if you're the kind of person that can fake it, People make the mistake of thinking that I'm quite confident because of the way that I speak. But first of all, I'm a voiceover artist. Second of all, one of the few things my father ever taught me, we didn't have the greatest relationship, one of the few things he taught me that was any value, he used it to his own nefarious ends, but I just have picked it up, was to appear confident even when you're not. And I just got good at it. And so people get that impression, but like so many other people, I'm as scared and fragile as everybody else. So, I need to be less afraid of what I'm saying to people, and to say to the people around me that I care about, look, I care about you, I care about what you think, and I want you to succeed. And